Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. Whoa, almost picked that. And yeah, we're doing another Ravnica Allegiance Intermediate Swiss Draft League. Let's see, I think Daggercaster is probably the pick. It's a 2/3, which is good, and 1 damage to each opponent, and the creatures they control, very good against the Orzhov decks, for obvious reasons, but good against just certain aggro decks as well. It's just a really good card. So I'm going to take it over the Guildmage, rather, over the Final Payment, Quench, Playwright, or White. All pretty good. Let's take the Daggercaster, though. Love this card. Wow. Well, I feel fine following up with another one, although there's a Bell Hunt in here, which is really good. I love the Spire Mangler. Summary Judgment. Good cards all around in here. I'll take another Daggercaster, though. I feel like they definitely can be picked consecutively without any issues. It also has like amazing synergy with Blade Brand. It's a one-sided board wipe for 6 mana. Pretty amazing. What? Okay. Do I just keep taking Daggercasters? I guess so. I've never been in this predicament before, so let's just take a third, I guess. It's also a Grotesque Demise, which is good. And Dead Revels, Archway Angel, but Impassioned Order. Okay, Daggercasters. Interesting. Okay, do we have a real choice now? It looks like we do. Take the Wayfinder, solid 2-drop. There's a Frenzied Erranx, which is good. They both technically would be in the same deck if you were doing Daggercaster. If I was hoping to get Blade Brand, which I really want at this point with triple Daggercaster, I think Blade Brand is going to be a bomb. I may want to take a black card, like Consign to the Pit or Embrace, both of which are kind of playable, never exciting removal. Maybe go the Embrace. Final Payment is definitely good. Night Arbiter is amazing. I think I'm going to take the Embrace. I'm still hoping, like I said, triple Daggercaster is so good with Blade Brand that I would honestly just go black to supplement. If I got a couple Blade Brands with 3 Daggercasters, that's unbelievably strong. Beastmaster is strongest card here. I mean, technically I could splash Daggercaster or splash a Blade Brand too. That is true. That is actually true. But Blade Juggler is a very good card. I'm fine taking it. Beastmaster is definitely strong. But I'm fine taking the Blade Juggler here. Continue to hope to make Rakdos work. Because Blade Juggler is definitely like a tier 1 Rakdos card. No doubt. So is Beastmaster. Not a Rakdos, but tier 1 card for its colors. Okay, here, wow. I love the Enforcer. We're going to take the Scorch Mark, though, and get the removal. They're both. It's good to see late red and black cards that are both very good, though. I'm happy to see that. But Scorch Mark, just cause. Oh, there it is. What we were waiting for. Gonna take the Blade Brand. Wow, wait, over get the point? Is that actually right? It might be. I know that sounds crazy. But yeah, one-sided. Yeah, we're gonna take Blade Brand. This is probably the first time in my life I would ever take a Blade Brand over a get the point, but when you have 3 Daggercasters, it's just too good to pass up. Okay, so now we have Burn Bright. I'd probably just take a Gate for random Gate synergies, because otherwise there's a Thirsting Shade too, but I'm going to take the Gate. Might be a green card I want to splash, possibly. So now it's Debtor's Transport, Plague White, or Embrace. We'll probably take the Plague White. We're looking like we're on a pretty good route for a Rakdos aggro deck at this point. I don't like the Acrobat. I don't like the Shade. I guess we'll take a second Embrace, which honestly I don't really like that much either, but I guess it works okay with the Daggercasters. Here, I'm not going to splash either of these green cards. I guess I'll take Gift of Strength anyway. Take the Gate, just because I'm not going to splash for a Night of the Last Breath or play any of those cards. Okay, Spear Spewer for random Spectacle synergy. I just don't like the Acrobat very much. I don't really like the Spewer that much either, but that's okay. We'll take them. Cut red. Okay. Off to a pretty slick start here. I think 2 or 3 Blade Brands with 3 Dagger Casters, and you're pretty consistently going to hit that amazingness. So now it's Grotesque Demise versus Scorchmark here. Really good uncommons and rare, honestly, but it's probably Scorchmark because it's cheaper. They both exile, though. I think when in doubt. Well, actually, I mean, they both are pretty useful. I guess I'm going to go Scorchmark. It's cheaper. I could go either way and be happy with that. Domri? Well, I do have a way to splash for this. Is it worth splashing? It's card advantage and a pretty amazing emblem. I could see myself splashing that. We're giving up a Footlight Fiend for it. I think I'm okay with that. Let's see if it's worth anything either. It's worth 2.5 ticks. I'm just going to take it. It's pretty cool. Like I said, not giving up too much for it. Footlight Fiend is actually amazing with Blade Brand too, but that's okay. Domri is a little bit too exciting to not take here. So now we have Gorkland Wrecker, Plague White number 2, Scavenger, Vizkopa Vampire. All are okay, none are amazing. Probably go for the 2-drop or the Vampire just because we already have our limit of 4 drops. I guess I'll take the white. It's a fine beatdown card. Can never really have enough 2-drops. Amplifier. That's not that good. We can take the Gate here or another Plague White. I think I'll take the Gate on color. Pretty good fixing. Still possible we splash for Domri. Consider it. Never hurts to have fixing. Okay. Scorchmark number 3. Yes, please. We'll take it. Alright, here it's Clear the Stage, Imp, or Vampire. So we don't really have 4-power creatures to get any sort of synergy out of Clear the Stage, so we'd probably take like an Imp. Even though it's a 4-drop, it does fly, so I think I like it more than the Vampire. Flies, 2/3's relevant, stops afterlife tokens, gains you life. There's a lot of good aspects to carrying Imp in this format. Dead Rebels, definitely good. Okay, we'll take it. Getting back some Dagger Casters. Otherwise, there's, yeah, Trumpeter and Spear Spewer, and then Wrecker are all fine, but we'll take the Rebels. Awaken the Erstwhile. I don't think so. Probably Deface. Sideboard card. Footlight Fiend now, I like, just because it's a great card in general. Alright, we'll take it. Over the Carrying Imp. I think we'll just cut the red card. Okay. Some good Simic cards in here. I think we'll just cut. I mean, there's nothing on color that we want to cut, so I guess like a green card. Volley. I guess we take the Maka in case we need it. Take it again. So we're doing okay. That pack, we did get a Domri, which I guess I'm not like insanely excited about, but it would be cool to get. That's a pretty nasty emblem. Cut the green card. Spewer last pick. Well, it's playable. So we would like another Blade brand out of this pack. I don't think that's asking too much. It's not like it's a super high pick. Pestilent Spirit's amazing. With triple Scorch Mark. Wow. Yeah. Good card in general. Really good for us. Be nice to wheel a Roustabout, but I'm not holding my breath. Take the Pestilent Spirit. Enforcer is very good. But there's another Juggler. I really like the card advantage a lot. Especially for a deck that's likely to run 16 lands. Enforcer is pretty amazing though. Death Touch Afterlife is great, but I still think I like drawing a card more. Even with the extra mana cost. I'm going to take the Juggler. Glass of the Guild Pact. Well, we have exactly 0 cards that work with it. Blade Brand number 2, though. Exactly what we're looking for. So we'll take it pretty happily. There it is. There it is. 3 Blade Brand, 3 Dagger Casters. Alright. So what is on the chopping block here? Honestly, like I said, I don't really like the Spewers that much. Wouldn't mind turning them into something better at some point. Feral Maka is very mediocre too. This deck is definitely lacking impressive creatures, but we do have very consistent one-sided board wipe, which is really strong. Okay, third Blade Juggler is definitely welcome. Guess we could take a fourth Blade Brand. We have space though for we need 2 creatures and we're already having to make some cuts. So we probably just take a creature here. Could be the Wrecker. Could be the Gruul Guildgate. I'm really not that excited about a Domri Splash. It's just not that exciting. An unnecessary ramp to get Riot, basically. Some card advantage potentially, which is good, but it comes at the cost of a lot of loyalty. Not that that's a huge deal, but it's just, I don't know. I'm not like, really not blown away by attempting to splash a Domri. We'll probably just take a Wrecker here. Get the Menace. Another Wrecker is fine. Ditch the Domri. Take the Wrecker. Could take a Gate too. Gate makes our mana better, and I think I'm actually going to take the Gate. I like having at least a couple Gates in any deck I play. Even aggro, I'm happy to have some fixing. Grudian's a good pickup. A fine 24th card. Or we could take the Recluse because it's big. Something to top out at. Yeah, actually, I'm going to take the Recluse. We don't have anything big to win with, so why not? Technically, we could take the Transport. There's Ill-Gotten Inheritance, which is a cool way to win. We already have Dead Rebels. I don't mind cutting like an Embrace because it's kind of whatever, and maybe playing the Transport. I could be convinced to play 17 lands, because if you think about it, I kind of want these to be 6 mana things, you know? If you think about it that way. I could see this running 17 lands and really not feeling bad about it. Like I said, even though these are 2 mana things, you kind of have to think of these as like a 6 mana unit, you know? Especially for what we're trying to abuse it with in this deck. We don't have any gathering. I guess it's like a shade. I don't think we're playing it. I could see us cutting. I honestly, I don't really like the embraces that much anyway. They are kind of cool with the Daggercaster Bladebrand synergy. Blow up their board, and then whatever they play, you just make them sack it. But I'm not going to concern myself with that. Here we'll take the best card, which is probably Slimebind. Got the Wrecker anyway, which is kind of nice. I could run that over a Maka. Yeah, and not feel bad about it. Cavalcade, whatever, I'll take it. Another Feral Maka. Last pick Wrecker. Well, this deck is sweet. So, let's figure out our deck here. Because we got a good one. We got a real good one. Alright. So, maybe we don't need the transport. Let's take a look here. Alright, that's enough 4-drops where I probably cut a Wrecker. But I can run 17 lands in this and really not feel bad about it. I think this looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, this looks fun. And then just a couple gates, sort by color. Even split. Sounds good. No color intensity, also very good. They say more black than red. I mean, we could look at the curve, maybe. No, it's like dead even all across. I guess we need red later. So I guess it makes sense to do the black. Yeah, this deck looks pretty fun. I have never had anything close to 3 dagger casters with 3 blade brands. That's some fun nastiness right there. So really cool looking deck. Looks like nothing bomby, but some super fun synergies that can be pretty explosive, I imagine. So, all right, we'll run it like this. We'll see you round one. Round one. We won the die roll. We're going to play first. Looks like a good keep to me. Maka into Spirit or Juggler. Both are pretty good. Okay. So I imagine they trade, and then I guess we'll follow up with a Pestilent Spirit, which is fine. All right. Well, we've got a lot of menace going. That's good. Some interesting lag. You don't say. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I'm not super impressed with the lag going on right now. Okay, Vizcopa. So here we'll attack. I'm going to try and close out of windows. This is not good. Well, I've closed some windows. I'm hoping it helps with the lag here. So we'll attack, we'll get our damage in, we'll play the Guild Gate, and we'll play a Juggler to offer the trade with the Vizcopa. Okay. Yep, our clock is just draining. It's not good. I'm trying to think of a way to fix this too, and it's really just not coming to mind. I think I'm going to have to reset my internet after this match because I just don't know what's going on. Yep, that's pretty good. Okay, so we'll get in there again as quick as we can here. Alright, play the wrecker. Alright, F6. We are just going to have to F6 as fast as we can. We've already lost a full minute from just lag. That is not good. Okay, we'll get in there. Maybe I'll do it after this game, actually. I don't want to think about doing 3 games at this level of lag. That seems pretty bad. So they'll double block, they'll kill my thing, I'll lose my thing, and I'll follow up with a thing. Well, it looks like we're going to die next turn, so... Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, I'll concede, and I'm going to do a quick internet reset here. Alright, we did a reset. We're in game 2. Hopefully this makes a difference. We're going to keep this hand. Alright, it appears to be going faster. That's good. Nice draw. Suppose I should probably tap for a red. I feel like I want to save all my blade brands. Alright, well, I'm not going to play around the counter spell, so we'll get in there and play a Pestilent Spirit. Oh, maybe I don't have to worry about it. Cool. I'm fine with that, too. Ministrant. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so I think we'll just get in with the Feral Maca. Then we'll drop a Wrecker and pass. Daggercaster will still get him pretty good with or without the Blade Brand at this point. And actually Plague White matches up well against Spirits too. Alright, Vizkopa. So we'll get in with the Wrecker here. And then we'll play a Guild Gate and play a Plague White and pass. Still have the Blade Brand, just waiting for a Daggercaster, and we've got some goodies. Okay. So technically they can splash or block a Duelist and a Spirit on our I think we'll just play the Recluse and pass. I don't want to trade my Spirit for a Duelist and their Spirit. It doesn't seem great. Like I said, now we're just a little bit playing the waiting game because we are just Daggercaster away from some serious nastiness. Sphinx of Foresight. Alright. Well, if they attack with that Spirit, we'll be able to get in with our Spirit, which is nice. I guess they could block with the Duelist and the Courier. That's true. A little bit awkward. Block like that. I guess we just get in with these two. Oops. I suppose I'm okay. I don't want to play the Blade Brand. I still kind of want to save that for one-sided board wipe. It seems more important to me. All right. Okay. All right. Well, I guess with the second Blade Brand, we can do it here. I don't like this trade, but we're just sort of twiddling our thumbs here, so we're going to go for this. I guess technically we can still draw like a scorch mark or something. Well, probably better counter that than the dagger caster we weren't going to draw. All right. So we'll kill their two things, we'll lose our thing, and we'll pass. So at least we're 3 cards closer to a dagger caster. That's a good sign. And we got a counterspell out of the way. That's pretty good too. All right, we're going to need it. I should probably be happier they're doing that than attacking since they're very much ahead on the race. That's good. We just need a dagger caster. Not yet though. All right. Okay. Not yet. All right. Gotta be patient. Oh, let's see here. Five, six, seven. I guess we play the juggler. Well, scorch mark helps. Guess we can kill this now. Well, we didn't get it. All right, we'll see you round 2. Round 2. Yeah, we can keep this. Alright. I guess we'll scorch mark this. And then pass. Doing it on my turn in case they have like a pump spell of some sort. Like that, for example. Okay. Oh, let's see here. So best use of mana is Gore-Clan Wrecker, but I want to damage prevent a little bit here. Although if they have removal for Feral Maka, we could be in trouble. I think I'll do it anyway. We'll leave the Maka up to block the Panther. And then Blade Brand. Oh, perfect. Okay. Spirit, pretty good too. We'll do Wrecker, it's better use of mana. And then next turn we'll do the Dagger Caster plus the Blade Brand. No play, unfortunately, which is less exciting. That makes me want to be patient then, so instead I'm just going to attack here and play a Maka plus a Pestilent Spirit. That way the Maka can trade with the Grudian. Oh, okay. Alright. Sure. No cards left in hand. Okay. 3, 5, 8. I think we actually block here. And then we get the board wipe we want. Alright. So we go caster. Give it Death Touch. And they concede. Well, I'll take that. Alright. Sideboard. So we can get rid of artifacts or defenders. We can steal stuff. We can make them sack. I think we'll stick to the same game plan here. Dagger casters look fine without the Blade Brands, but obviously pretty busted when we can get them together, so let's run it back. It's a keep. It's a good keep, too. Footlight Fiend is, like I said, another card that's just insanely good with Blade Brand. Okay. Okay. Alright. Dagger caster's looking pretty solid. No help needed. Alright, onwards to round 3. We'll see you there. Round 3, we'll play first. Good looking hand. Alright. Sure. Okay. Hmm. Alright. Okay. Sure. Let's get in with both of these. So, got some choices here. Yeah, I think we just exile the Footlight Fiend. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I think I'll sandbag the land, even though technically I need it for, what's its face? The thing. Daggercaster. Oh, nice. Oh, that's convenient. Cool. Sweet. Alright, so mirror match. More cheap stuff? Is that what I want? I don't know. Do I ditch the Recluse? Go for like an Embrace? And then we have no way to gain life off of it. Which is not great. Could slightly lower the curve by playing the Wrecker. I'm probably fine keeping Recluse in here, honestly. I think our deck is fine against our opponent. We have cheap removal. We have the mid to late plan. Let's keep all right. Okay. It's a lot of stuff that dodges Scorch Mark. Probably not a wise idea to go for Blade Brand here. We know they have the Scorch Marks as well. Okay. Alright. I'll kill that. Alright. Play the Juggler. Alright. Still hunting for that Dagger Caster. It's a little bit awkward. Would prefer to not use 2 Scorch Marks on a Carrion Imp, but we'll see if we have to. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Let's get in here with these two. And we'll drop a Footlight Fiend. Pass. Should have used the... That's okay. Interesting concession. Okay. Just the weirdest concessions ever today. So, really sweet deck. Like I said, I've never had triple Daggercast or triple Blade Brand before. I think we only successfully did it once in 3 matches, which is pretty remarkable. I would have thought it would have basically come up almost every game, but interestingly it did not. So either way, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for more. We'll see you for the next one.